All right, mabuhay from the Philippines, and good afternoon and good morning to all over the world. By the way, my name is Jay, hosting the live chat interview with one of the candidates of Supra Star Search. Um, our guest for tonight is from Uzbekistan, and I know you are all excited to meet our guest for tonight, and also she is excited to meet us, and she is on a backstage right now. And without further ado, so let me welcome you, our guest, for this uh, live interview session here at Pageant Trend. Oh, by the way, before we start our live session, let me inform you that we are also live at our YouTube channel, the Pageant Trend, and also live at Pageant Trend Facebook page. So if you are new to our channel, please don't forget to click the subscribe button and also click the notification bell so that you will be updated with our new uploaded videos when it comes to King and Queen's interview. So without further ado, let us all welcome all the way from Uzbekistan, or yes, please welcome Tamila KHODJAEVA.
Hello, everyone. Mabuhay, Philippines. Thank you for invitation. Thank you very much for having me. My name is Tamila. I'm currently competing in virtual contest Superstar Search. It's aimed to find candidates from countries who have no national selection nor national director for Miss Supranational competition. So this is the main idea of the whole thing. I'm personally a normal person. I even born in Uzbekistan. I moved to Czech Republic 7 years ago, and I'm doing different kinds of arts. I do modeling. I'm hosting events, celebrations, and everything like that.
All
And I'm
right.
so to compete in this contest because I would like to bring my country once again to international stage.
All right. Thank you so much, and welcome to Pageant Trend, Tamila KHODJAEVA.
Thank
So, be-
you.
all right. So before we start our live session interview with the Q&A, of course, please don't forget to like and follow our Pageant Trend Facebook page and also our Instagram. Again, we are also live at our YouTube channel, Pageant Trend. So please don't forget to subscribe, guys. And we are also entertaining some questions from our viewers. So if you have questions, please don't hesitate to comment down below. And Miss Tamila will try to answer as much as she can. All right.
All
So
right.
before we start, let's have some shout outs to our viewers. All right. So let's have our first viewer
Ronald, yes.
from Ronald Yawan Malagante. Shout out.
Hello, Mr. Ronald Yawan Malagante. Thank you for your first message. I hope you have a nice day.
And our next viewers for this live session, we have from Kier Nach. Mabuhay.
Mabuhay, Kiernaj. Thank you for a message.
And also watching from our YouTube channel, Papao Kwando. Hello, Tamila KHODJAEVA. Hello, Pageant Trend.
Hello, Pau Pau Cuando. I hope I pronounce it right. I'm sorry for
Yeah,
any mistakes.
yeah, you're right, of course. And also, Papao is one of the pageant photographer here in the Philippines.
Oh,
Yeah,
cool. That's
he
so
is,
cool.
she is also attending more pageants here in the Philippines.
I believe. Oh, messages are running.
Okay, so let's have our next viewer from Catherine Dizon. Hello po, watching from Saudi Arabia.
Hello, Miss Catherine Dizon. Thank you for your message. I hope you're doing great in Saudi Arabia.
And also watching Gab Galvez. Shout out.
Hello, Gab Galvez. I think you are also in Philippines. Hope you are
Yes,
safe and great.
he is also from the Philippines and also a pageant blogger.
Good. You have so many pageant sources, pageant media, and it drives me crazy because I'm following you guys all over the internet.
Yes. Again, from Ronald Yawan Malagante, hello, have a nice day to Tamila.
Thank you, Mr. Ronald. Have a nice day too. You have a
And
good
all,
smile on the picture.
yeah. And aside from that, Justin Begasa is also watching, and he said that kamusta.
Kamusta?
It's in
I'm not
Tagalog
sure.
word.
What does it mean? Yes, I thought
It
it was.
it means that how are you in English.
Okay. So I'm pretty fine generally, and I'm more than fine right now because I'm with you guys having this talk. I would rather say not just interview; it's so formal, but this talk.
All right.
Thank you.
So, guys, please don't forget to share our live session so that we can have more viewers to come and also to shout outs, of course. If you have questions, please don't hesitate to comment down below, and we will be entertaining as much as we can, and also Tamila will answer your questions. Another viewers from Vincent Quiros. Shout out.
Hello, Mr. Vincent Keros. Nice to meet you.
And also watching Mathea at Atay. Shout out po.
Hello, Mathea. Chai. Mabuhay.
Mabuhay. And also Gav Galvez said that hello Tamila and hello Sir J. Hi.
Again, hello, Mr. Galvez. Have a
Hi
nice
Gav
day.
Galvez. Thank you for tuning in and thank you for watching our live session for this s- session, of course. And also we have watching from Dennis Trompeta. So beautiful. And I think she's so smart. God bless you.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Dennis Trumpeta. Thank you for this opinion of yours. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Gav Galvez has also comment. We are one of the enthusiastic nations in the universe. That's why we do love pageantry.
Yes, your guys are so enthusiastic, and I love it. I actually a little bit jealous because not all the countries are so informed and so educated in this industry, and it's so great that you are doing such a big effort.
Yes, that's the nature of being Filipino. Filipinos love pageantry.
Yes, correctly.
All right. So let's move on to
Sorry.
Okay, so let's move on to our next viewers. Hi to Kelvin Klein, Lazarte Manalili. Hi po, your stunning pa shout out po.
Hi, thank you very much, Mr. Calvin. I
And
hope it's
also
if I pronounce only your first names. If it's not, tell me. I will pronounce it the whole name.
it's okay, you're pronouncing it right. All right, next viewer from Bador Lamlens. Shout out here in Southern Leyte.
Hello, Mr. Bador. Hello, hello. Thank you for joining.
Thank you for watching, guys, and please don't forget to share our live sessions. So let's have another viewer from Gab Gabas again. Let me share this, sir, to all pageant pages. Thank you so much, Gab.
Thank you, thank you. It will be so nice of you.
All right, so next viewer from Chai Chai Pardillo. Gorgeous.
Thank you, Miss Chai Chai. Thank you. You're so good. Thank you for telling good words, guys.
And also watching Unique show copy. I hope I pronounce it correctly. Hi, hello, watching from Nueva Vizcaya. Good luck to you.
Thank you, Unique Chiocapi. I also hope I pronounced it right. Thank you, Nueva Vizcaya. Interesting place. Thank you.
It's in the Philippines. It's part in the
Again,
Philippines.
I know you
And
have hundreds of thousands islands.
Thailand, yes. And again, and another viewer from Dennis Trompeta. So beautiful, Tamila. God bless you.
Salamat.
And also watching Shang Shang Aranjuez. Hi po, good evening. Shout out po from Cagayan de Oro.
Hello, Shan Shan. Thank you very much. Cagayan de Oro. You have many beautiful places in Philippines.
Exactly. And also here from Unique Show Copy also again, pa-shout out po from Dominic Capicio from Nueva Vizcaya.
So your name is Dominic. So hello, Dominic. Dominic Capicio.
Oh
Hope you're doing.
yeah. Please don't forget to share our live session for this. And also we have Jonathan Valmoria, Rafinian. Hello, good evening. I hope you all safe.
Hello, Jonathan. Hello, Jonathan. Yes, we are safe. We are doing fine. Hope you're doing great too.
And also from BJ1 Bakaron. Shout out po.
Hello, BJ Juan. Hope you're doing fine. Enjoying your day, evening already.
All right. Thank you so much to Kenneth L. Villanueva. Hello, pretty gorgeous. Good evening. Pa-shout out from Himamaylan Negros Occidental, Philippines.
Hello, Mr. Kenneth Villanueva. Hello. Hope you're doing great today. Hope you have a nice, pleasant evening.
All right. And also Mary Pechi Abordaje. Hello.
Hello, Mary Pechi. Hello.
And also she said that's so gorgeous.
Oh, thank you. This is so nice of you.
Another from Kier Nach. Shout out Miss Tamila, keep going and Godspeed watching from National University Laguna.
Wow, this is so exciting. Thank you. Such a big honor. Thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. Kiernach.
And we have from Ronald Diawan Malagante, pa-shout out daw yung friend ko na si Jerica na kinood lang sa akin. Jerica, shout out.
Alrighty. Hello, Mr. Ronald. And Jerica is a name I should greet too, if I understood it.
Yes.
So, greetings to Jerica. I hope all of you guys are having the same smile as you, Ronald Joe. I love your smile on your picture.
Also watching Joey Perez. Hi, gorgeous, love. You look like Miss Pia Wurzbach. Love you.
Oh, Joy Perez, thank you. This is such a big honor. I love Pia. I love her genuinity. She's so humble, and I love her smile. I love her. Thank you. This is such a big compliment.
All right, and our next viewers is from Edison Mabahin. Hello, Miss Tamila. You're so beautiful. Shout out from Catbalogan City, Samar, Philippines.
Hello, Miss Edison. Thank you very much for your compliments. Thank you. Thank you for watching.
And also watching Krami Fruta the second. Pa-shout out po.
Good evening, Krami Fruta the second. Hope you are doing great and have a nice evening.
Okay, so let's have our last shout out before we move on to our next portion. Okay, from Frances Ellen Brito. Pa-shout out from Himamaylan Negros Occidental. You're so gorgeous po.
Thank you, Miss Frances Ellen Brito. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching. Hope you are staying safe and have a nice evening today.
All right. Thank you so much, guys. So please don't forget to like and follow our Facebook page. And also, please don't hesitate to comment down below your questions. So later on, we're going to have some shout outs, and Tamila will answer your questions and queries about her pageant journey. So let's move on to our Q&A portion. All right. So how is Tamila right now?
Tamila right now is is so excited. I'm still cannot believe that I'm already doing this because I was kind of nervous the night before. I was laying in my bed and thinking, "Oh my God, how it's going to be?" I'm so excited. What I'm going to share, what I'm going to say, and these thoughts were swaying in my head all over again. And staying in Czech Republic, it's kind of difficult nowadays due this pandemic because we have almost total lockdown. We have curfew starting from 9 p.m. and all the businesses are closed. Therefore, any kind of public events, etc., etc., it's kind of difficult, especially for past year because we are switching from more or less normal life. I mean, when we can go somewhere out for do something, and then again to lockdown. So people are really tired of that. But I hope it
All
will come to an end soon.
all right. So before you join this pageant with Supra Star Search, do you have any pageant experience? Can you share with us?
Yes, I did have it. Actually, I wasn't Miss Global in the Philippines, by the way. So I was there.
Uh,
That's why I have such a deep connection with this country because I still have good memories. It was in well, it was Miss Global 2018, but it was
mhm.
I'm gonna get organized in February 2019, so like a couple of months later. And we were staying we were actually in different places but mostly in Manila and Quezon. And well, I also represented Uzbekistan back then. It was my very first pageant, and especially that big one because it's a still international pageant. And I had a placement. I finished as a second runner-up, so kind of good experience already.
Mm. So since you already visited Philippines, how do you like most about the country?
I love countries so much. I love your people, and people are so different from European I have met. And I understood when you can compare things, you see the difference. And while I was traveling across the Philippines, of course, we didn't have so much time. We had a very tight schedule, and we didn't go on our own. We well, were under control of organization and securities police, so we didn't have so much time and possibilities to investigate it. But what I learned that people are so friendly, that you are so hospitable, that you like regardless of where you go in a hotel or in cafeteria, every time people are so welcoming, they're so cheering, that's so good. And your country is so big that like I said, I was impressed by how many islands you have and how many how diverse the country is, because even being one people, one nation, you have so many different faces, different cultures, I would rather say. And it's so diversified in culture and in infrastructure, because you can see some tall buildings, some skyscrapers, and less fortunate districts in 1 square meter. And it's very I cannot say that it's very good thing, because you still have fight with poverty and uh, other stuff. But anyways, it's such a good experience. I miss it so much.
Who was your favorite candidate that time, or your close candidate of Miss Global?
In Miss Global, well, I think in my batch, I really love Miss USA. She was well prepared. She spoke well, and especially the part that she was half Mexican too, so she speaks Spanish. And
Mhm.
what made her, for me personally, such an intelligent girl, because speaking more than one language is a very difficult part. I loved also Netherlands, Miss Netherlands. And the thing is that year after, she was competing in Miss Asia Pacific again in Philippines, and she won it, and she was representing Spain, so she's reigning Miss Asia Pacific now. I love her so much because she was so humble and so genuine, and like easygoing girl without any diva attitude, which is so rare nowadays.
All right. So, what was your favorite food when you were here in the Philippines?
Oh, I cannot say the like correct names, but it's something like something similar to dumplings. I'm not sure. Like it also consists of duff and different fillings. It was really nice. I think it's something common in Asia cuisine. I'm not
Is
sure
that
about.
is that what we call shawmai?
I
Something like
think.
that.
I think yes. I liked it, but
All
even
right.
pizza was great. We had pizza in Philippines. We have more
Yes,
than
we have also.
big pizza, like really big. It was square. I think it was 1 meter.
Yes. Anyway, what was your favorite part of the pageant?
My favorite part back then, I cannot even select one because every day was a unique. I think the preparation, the drive that you need to be online, that you need to be prepared for some uncontrolled situations, because even having tight schedule and plans, sometimes some things occur and you need to adjust yourself, you need to react quickly, and that you cannot like relax for a bit, that you need to understand what's happening, to learn fast, to quick fast, because now you're in one place and in half an hour you need to be in another place. You learn choreographies, you're doing all this glamorous stuff as fashion shoots and some trainings and of walk and etc, but it's also very difficult. I was prepared for that part, but still you need to be very strong to to be ready that it's not a holiday at all.
All right. So, since you were joining the Superstar Search, what made you decide to join this pageant? Or is this the pageant, or it's more on modeling or some typical pageant?
Superstar Search current is a virtual competition made by a creative director of Miss Supranational for countries who have no national director or no national pageant, no license at all, but they still want to join Miss Supranational. Joining on your own, it's kind of expensive and it's really hard because you need to cover your expenses, you need to cover some license fee, etc. So it's for one person, it's really hard, and so that is why they decided to make this experiment, because it's first time ever they made something like that, and they made it only online. And I think 45 girls joined in the very beginning from all over the world, from Africa countries, from Asia countries as Malaysia, from some Americas, from Europe countries too, as England, as Switzerland, Russia too. And it's so exciting because at the same time we still in virtual competition, but we can talk to girls and we have our group chats. So the
Mhm.
winner of the whole thing will join Miss Supranational, and they will provide all the necessary coverings, as they will cover this expense like fees, as airfare, and etc. etc. So the winner will represent her respective country in Miss Supranational 2021.
All right. So, tell us, how did you prepare for this pageant?
The pageant, you mean Miss Superstar Search, correct?
Yeah.
This contest is divided by several stages. So the very first round was election of top 20. So the first round was in December. And
Mhm.
along with voting, because there is online voting where all the people can vote, place their votes, like or two votes for free, and if they wish, they can choose some paid options too. But at the same time, there was some challenges. Like for the very first round, we needed to be prepared for this voting, and the judges were selecting top, like in general, top 21 in the end, not top 20, top 21, because we had even more girls, so so good girls for this batch. And judges selected 5 candidates among 45 people to advance to the second round, and the rest were advanced from the voting, those who had the highest amount of votes in this voting. And I received this Supra pass from one of the judges. I don't know who, it wasn't said, and therefore advanced to the second round. This second round includes interview section, written interview, and video introduction. I also uploaded to my social media, to my Instagram. So the reason was to introduce yourself, simply to say who you are, what are you doing, why are you joining this contest, what you're going to do if you win in Miss Supranational. It was actually um, up up on us. We didn't have to make it like professional, didn't need to hire any professional cameraman. It was enough to record a video using your mobile phone. In the end, all the videos look different, and it's so great because each of us had their own vision for that. So now, if we when we advance to the next round, it will be only top 15.
Mm-hmm.
The next round will be to prepare your catwalk in some fitness, like fitness round, they said. So you can choose either sportswear or swimsuit and make a pasarela.
All right. Thank you so much. So let's have another shout outs from our viewers and also entertain some questions. So I can see some questions from our viewers. So let's have first the shout outs. So from watching Jupit Garcia. Hi Tamila, I'm from Tampakan, South Cotabato, province, Philippines.
Hello, Hupit Garcia. Thank you very much for this message. Hope you are fine tonight.
And let's have our first question from the viewers. Let's have from Ronald Yawan Malagante. What would you choose, a beauty without money or money without beauty?
Very interesting question. Actually, money wasn't never a thing I would strive for, but well, honestly, money is a very powerful tool. It's really a matter of a holder. I cannot say it's good or bad. It depends on your choice. So I would choose money because having money means you probably have some intelligence. I hope so from my perspective. And if you're intelligent enough, you can, in a good way, make yourself better. I mean, to have some sports in your life, to take care of yourself. So even if you have if you are not so fortunate in some physical appearance, I don't know what means beauty to you, but you can do something again, having some financial sources too. So probably money will be better than just beauty.
All right. Thank you so much. So let's have another shout out from Joselito Andal. Hi Tamila, shout out Andal family from Barangay Gulod, Labac, Batangas City.
Hello, Mr. Hasalita Andal. Good luck to you in everything you are doing.
And also, he has a comment for you. She looks like Catriona Gray.
Thank you. Thank you. This is so honorable. Thank you very much. I love her. I love her.
All right. Next viewer. So he has questions for you. From Crami Fruta the Second. What makes you different from other girls competing today?
That was a question, like one of the difficult questions to me, because when I hear it, I don't think that other girls are worse than me or better than me. But what I think of myself is is I'm person who takes risk and adjust easily to any kind of competition in real life. I'm so strive for challenges. I'm every time looking for something better, and I think that I passed a lot in my personal life. I went through moving from one country to another, starting my new life, opening my inner qualities, finally doing what I love in arts and everything, like modeling, singing, acting, everything like that. I really enjoyed, and I shared this passion with people. And I never give up, because I had some struggles in personal life, in living, in everything. And every time I passed through it, every time I became a better version of myself and stronger. So I think that's how I can indicate my personality.
All right. He has another question for you. Another question from Krami again. If you could change one thing about the world, what would it be?
I think I would change people's way of thinking, people's mindset, because everything in this world happening due to some mental issues or um, some lack of knowledge. And I think if we have this mindset set to positivity, to creative stuff, to creative part, it will change a lot in the world, because everything comes with the first step and with the idea. So if we already have this positive mindset, we will switch our focus on positive things and will contribute to any part and every kind of situation, like to economy, to politics, to environment, thinking of creating and constructing, not destroying. That's what I would change.
All right, thank you so much. So let's have another comments from our viewers from Majesty Darius. She's gorgeous.
Thank you, Majesty Darius. Thank you. I love your face decoration on your photo.
All right, thank you so much, Majesty Darius. Please don't forget to like and follow our Facebook page, and also please don't forget to share our live tonight. And also, Ronald Yawan Malaganti has compliments for you. So he said that I love it, and I love the way she answered the question, the way she speaks. I really, really love it.
Thank you, Mr. Ronald. Thank you. You're so passionate viewer today. Thank you very much. I'm trying.
And question from Jupit Garcia: what makes the world go round?
Go around like in circles, or what drives it to move at all, like in general?
Yes.
Well, if the first option, I think we're going in circles because we sometimes forget our previous lessons. We don't learn from them. We don't experience from them. That's why sometimes in some situations we repeat the same things we already have done. And the reality is nothing changes until you make a change on your own. If you're expecting some changes even in your own world or in world in general, you need to make some step forward to make it different. I think that's the reason.
All right. Thank you so much. Watching June Anabu. She looks like Cassie Bang.
Cassie Banks. I'm not sure
Uh,
if I know who she is, but I think she's
um,
also. Thank you very much.
she's one of the pageant candidates also from the Philippines. She's so beautiful and also intelligent.
From Miss Universe batch or from Bini Bini?
From Bini Bini. She also joined Miss World Philippines, I guess. Yeah.
Aha, okay. Because I was following it, but I'm not sure if I remember how she looked. But anyway, thank you. This is so nice of you.
And question from Ivan. Do you support LGBTQ?
Of course, I support, because it's a people's choice, and I think unless any kind of choice doesn't harm anyone else, why cannot we choose whatever we want? Why cannot we love whoever we want? It doesn't harm anyone, and it's really a good thing that nowadays we can open our feelings to other people and to be not judged for that. So, absolutely yes.
Okay, thank you so much. And we have another question from Ronald Yawan. If you could given a chance to name a star, what would it be and why?
That's a very interesting question. Name a star in the sky. Did I understand it right?
Hmm.
I think I would call it hope, probably, because hope is a very positive thing, and sometimes it's the last thing we have in our lives, so we can rely on it, and it brings some sense that everything will be all right, even in the darkest times.
All right, thank you so much. And compliments from Reginald de los Reyes. I love her. She's so smart.
Thank you, Reginald. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
And we have question from Kier Nach. Being a woman who exudes beauty with substance, what is your main goals in life?
Oh, being a woman is so essential. Is to share love. Is to share her all very very essence with the world. Not to be only beautiful on surface because it's just part of a package, but it going from the very deepest part of our personalities. And I think when we are ready to share this inner energy, and we are sharing it, and we are making people smile or even helping some others, we it's like we're sharing our beauty with our people, with other people.
All
And my
right, thank you.
goals are actually like this. I want to inspire people with my views and um, my opinions on some certain causes, especially in my country.
All right, thank you so much. So let's have another from Reginald. Question: if you would given a chance to talk our Mr. President, what would you tell him and why? Do you know our president, recent president?
Uh, Honestly, no, I won't lie. So it's kind of difficult to answer because I don't know him, and I haven't followed his road in politics. So I don't know why. But anyway, if I'm given a chance,
Mhm.
so I will talk. At least I will say him. Thank you for leading your people. I hope he does it great. I hope your guys are satisfied with your government and the president, uh, because I know being a leader, especially in such a big place as a country, is a very difficult part. Is a very responsible. It's a lot of responsibility and a lot of criticism because you will never be liked by everyone, and that's a thing that we all need to value in our leaders, to support them, because a leader is no leader without his people.
All right, you're correct. And my next question is, why do you want to win this pageant?
Well, if I hope when I when I miss when I win Superstar Search, I will be given a chance to represent Uzbekistan once again on international stage, and that's a reason why I'm so excited, because I can be there to speak on behalf of my country, on behalf of my uh, fellow women from Uzbekistan. Unfortunately, they are not so yet educated in pageant industry, so they have some stigmas, they have some prejudices. Nevertheless, I want to say then that it's not just a thing that women are less educated in pageant, that they are just selling themselves for some, I'm sorry, sugar daddies or whatever. That pageantry inspires women to become better, to say that that they can achieve everything they want in the life. Because actually, our women are have struggling with home abuse and inequalities, and unfortunately, they have no idea it can be different. It can be different, and I want to be a face of this problem and to say that they can change something in their lives.
All right, so let's have compliments from Kier Natch. So thanks for the views. It's amazing to hear your answer to my questions. It matters.
Thank you, Mr. Kiernach. Thank you for your questions.
And also comments from Ronald Yawan Malagante. Hope that sounds great. And hope is a word that people are still believing, even if there are many instances that comes in their ways. I hope someday there will be a star named Hope. Love it.
Thank you. I'm glad you liked the answer about the star name. It was very difficult and unexpected.
Yes. So if I'm going to ask those questions from him, of course, I think I would rather choose my name because I want to be proud of myself and I want to show who I am in competing and, of course, showing my purpose in life. I think that's the best. That's
as,
on my own opinion, of course. So we do have our own opinions, and there is no wrong and right in
as long
answering those questions. Yeah.
as long as we're bringing something good in this world, there is no right or wrong answer. We are on the same road of making a positive.
Yeah. That's correct. And also we have another questions from Reginald. And there you go. From Reginald de los Reyes, what is your biggest contribution in our society and why?
Oh, I'm still on my way to make some big contributions in society, but uh, talking about my experience, what I will love about pageantry that it's not only a chance to shine on the stage, by a
Mhm.
way, but the way to learn and to be inspired by some causes and cases. So that is why I started to learn about more about some charities, especially in our country, in country where I live, in Czech Republic. Trying to support them. I'm doing some charity work in different
Mhm.
charity organizations. Occasionally, nowadays it's really difficult because we cannot move that easily, and people communication in person is limited, of course. But I'm still trying my best. I have some plans in the future too, and I hope the pageant will help me to do that. And I think in person, as a person, I think for my people, for my friends even, they tell me that this is so good that you're doing what you're doing because you inspire us, you show us that we also can do something like that, and that women in our country, in Uzbekistan, are not only housewives, they are not only, some people who are serving their husbands, they can choose life they want, brave, to be brave to speak. And hearing all this stuff really inspires me a lot. It's saying that I'm doing something good and I'm probably on the right road.
All right. Thank you so much. So if you could give your younger self one piece of advice, what would that be?
To younger me, I think
Yeah.
I would say to never give up, because there was darkest times in my childhood and I had lack of self-confidence, lack of hope, and I was under so much of pressure and I didn't see any light. And I think never give up, to have inner faith, inner strength to go forward, because everything changes and even the darkest times come to an end.
All right. And what do you like most about yourself, of course?
That won't be so humble to answer. What I like about myself, I think, is my passion in some particular fields. So it means when I want something, I'm diving so straight and so strong to that. Whether it's a pageant or some new hobby or new occasion, if I'm passionate, it's like, oh, I want to do that, and I'm starting to learn about it, start to practice in this field. And whatever happened in my life, some disasters and other things, I never gave up, and I learned how to move, how to learn something from bad experiences.
Okay. What is one thing that we would not know about you just by looking at you?
Hmm. Well, probably you won't have an idea, but I have master's degree. I have actually two degrees, one bachelor in management and water resources and master degree in marketing communication. That's one thing. And I also was a team leader in summer camp back in the years, and I was enjoying this experience. I was really happy to work with children.
Wow, that's great to hear that. Do you have any special skills and talents, or do you love to sing?
Oh no, I don't have any talents at all.
Dancing? How about dancing?
Uh, I love dancing. I did ballet dance for a couple of years. I was learning it, so I can do some of ballet dance. I think I'm a little bit flexible, so I can do different dances if I go to them, like really have effort my time. But what I have the biggest passion about is singing. I love singing. I really did from my early childhood. It was my love number one.
Who's your favorite singer?
I think Christina Aguilera as a vocalist because she has very strong and powerful voice and with very wide range.
All right. So have you ever been bullied? If so, how did you handle it?
I think I'm still bullied sometimes, honestly. In even cyber bullied too. I was bullied in school and even uh, un- like honestly speaking, even in my family. Back then, it was hard to handle. I was I was sad. I was depressed. Of course, there were people who were telling me, "Don't pay attention to that" and everything. But it really affected my self-esteem. I wasn't that self-confident back then, even having some inner strengths and passion and dreams. But I think the most important lesson you can extract from that is to learn that people who are saying bad things, who are sharing negativity, it's not about you, it's about themselves. Because if you cannot say anything good, don't say anything at all. And if people are just bullying you, it's just because they are trying to put you on their level to for them not to feeling so desperate in their lives. Because when you see someone who is going after some goal or have dreams and everything, they feel some insecurities, uncomfort. They are uncomfortable with that. They have some subconscious feeling like, oh, it means they are better than me. No, I will tell them they're bad, and it will make them on the same level as me, subconsciously sometimes.
All right. If you could only have one wish, what would you wish for?
One wish. If for my personal life, I would say that I would wish for never ending strength, to have
Mhm.
as much strength as I need to proceed in my life, to pursue my dreams, to become better and to stand in front of not only hundreds but millions of people and to make some difference, because it really takes a lot in strength and responsibilities. And I would wish for that, because sometimes when we have don't enough strength, we give up so easily. We are not ready and etc. So maybe strength.
Okay. What makes you unique?
I think I have heard already something something similar in questions today.
Yeah.
Well, my uniqueness maybe in my that I'm well white, but that I'm so virus in some sense. I have a lot of interest in different fields, like in arts. I have some education. I even have several ethnicities, because I have Uzbek, Russian, Armenian, and Tajik roots. That's also some explanation why I'm so like no differentiated in many directions. And I think that's what's making me somehow unique, especially in my in let's say in my community, because most of the people I met, they are focused on one thing only, which is not bad. Everyone
Mhm.
is good at something in their own way. But people every time say me, oh, you're doing so many things, like how are you handling it? I say like that's what actually gives me an energy. That's what I love.
Okay. Any random fun facts about yours?
Fun facts.
Yes.
Well, okay, I think you will understand it. It's not maybe not so fun, but it was experienced while I was in Miss Global competition. Actually, it was
Mhm.
coronation night, and imagine the stage, the final night, the top five, the fourth runner-up is announced. The fourth
Mhm.
runner-up is announced. The third runner-up is announced, and the second runner-up is announced. So there were only me and Miss Hong Kong left on the stage. And you have this idea in your mind, oh my God, I'm one step of winning the pageant, and we are standing on the stage, holding each other hands, like supporting, wishing good luck. And we were standing for about, I don't know, 5 minutes. It was so long. And we were whispering like, what's going on? Why does it take it so long? And you won't believe, but in these 5 minutes, a host says, I apologize, but second runner-up goes to Uzbekistan. And I was standing like, what? What's happening? And our previous queen who came to me, apologized like that I experienced it. She took away the crown from the second runner-up, gave her crown to me, and I went to other runner-ups. But the moment like I was standing there, nobody understood what was happening. So, and only after I learned that it was the similar case in Miss Universe 2015, when Pia wasn't yet announced as Miss Universe and got her crown in the end, also with these changes. It was very funny, actually. But back then it wasn't funny because I was like shocked. I still was grateful. I still was so grateful. I wasn't upset at all. But it was actually confusing, really.
All right. What's something you want to learn or you wish?
I want to learn new language. I want to learn Spanish. I just started to make some tiny, tiny steps, learning some vocabularies. I cannot say a thing, but I love how it sounds. I love Spanish culture, and I hope I will travel to Spain. I want to investigate it so much. I have some Spanish friends. Every time I enjoy their company, so I'm motivated by that.
All right. Thank you so much. So, do you have any few words in Spanish?
Well, that was a bad idea to say about Spanish because now I hesitate to say a single word. I know just separate words, of course, like "Hola, cómo estás?" I know some other like verbs like "hablar," which means like to speak. That's what I remember because I love speaking and I learned it. La casa, I think it's an house.
Mhm.
Uh, some other words I'm kind of shy now. That's why nothing comes to my mind.
All right. So let's have from our viewers, and Ronald Yawan has a question for you. So, who's your favorite actor?
Oh, my favorite actor is Johnny Depp. I've been fan of him, I think, for the past 17 years. I love him so much, especially because of Pirates of the Caribbean series. And I was impersonating Captain Jack Sparrow. You can find something on my Instagram page when it was Halloween. I was dressed up, made makeup, and looked like Captain Jack Sparrow.
All right. Thank you. Another from our viewers from Agus UD. Queen Tamila join is Miss Universe 2020.
I would love so, but it's actually impossible because there is no license holder for Uzbekistan. And I'm not sure I will be even eligible if I had one because I'm 29 right now. And well, if they extend their age limitations, probably, but still, I cannot do it on my own. It costs thousands and thousands of dollars to join such a huge pageant. But thank you for even have this belief that I can do this.
And also he has another comments for you. Please join licensee Miss Universe, Miss World, Miss International, Miss Supranational, Miss Grand International, then Miss Intercontinental.
Actually, the thing we're having this interview, Mr. Agus Yudi, is I'm competing now in virtual contest, Superstar Search, which is aimed to find a candidate to represent their respective country in Miss Supranational. So if I win this virtual contest, I will represent my country in Miss Supranational. By the way, going to Miss International. In 2019, I was confirmed as a candidate from Uzbekistan to Miss International badge, but unfortunately it never happened because I had fraud national director who deceived me and Miss International organization. So they had to disqualify me and Miss Kazakhstan too. This scam deceived us, took some money from us, and unfortunately, it never happened.
Mm, so sad to hear that. So there are a lot of scammer in this world. So
Unfortunately.
yeah. So we must have an extra careful and do some research so that we can avoid the scam or be scammed.
You know, I did because he didn't seem to be a scam. He was legit. He had interviews. He worked with other pageants, with other girls, and I was confirmed by Miss International. I had some articles in Missology too, so I never had any doubt. But when Miss International contacted us directly and said that he never paid, of course, I started to have some doubts and some like suspicions. But unfortunately, it was already too late. Even working hard to change something, it never happened.
All right. So let's have another comments from our viewers. From Ivan. You're so beautiful though. Hope to see you soon.
Thank you, Mr. Ivan. Thank you so much. I hope you will see me follow Superstar page, and
Yeah.
you will have more idea of that what's happening.
Yes, guys, please don't forget to support Tamila KHODJAEVA with her journey to Superstar Search so that she will represent her own country, Uzbekistan, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And Miss Supra.
And yes, in Miss Supranational. And also we have question from our viewer from Krami Fruta II. Who is your role model in life and why?
Um, one of my role models, I'm not sure if it will ring a bell to you, but she is a coach. She is a mental coach and relationship coach. She is a Russian one. Her name is Mila Livchuk. I love her so much because she's shares positivity. She found her own way to teach women, because she is focused on women only, how to love themselves, how to put their goals and their dreams, how to advance to next level of personal development, how to maintain this sense of dignity, how to not sell yourself cheap, in a good way, and a lot of other things. And she was the one who actually boosted my understanding in who I am and how to achieve something. So I'm really thankful for that.
All right. If you could visit any place in the world, where would you go?
I think I would go to some states in the Caribbean. It was my dream to to go to Caribbean Sea. Uh, Maybe because of these movies I started to love when I was a child.
Mhm.
And I'm so, this tropical kind of person. I love the sea, I love the beaches, I love these vibes of people who are living next to the sea. It's absolutely different culture. And I love Caribbean music. I love, no, I cannot say that I'm a big fan, but I like reggae too. And
Mhm.
it would be absolutely different experience. So I hope one day I will make it.
All right. And also, Krami Fruta has message for you. Good luck, Miss Tamila.
Thank you, Krami. Thank you. Thank you so much. Good luck to you too.
All right. So before we end our live session for this episode, of course, I would like to thank, of course, you, Miss Tamila, for reaching us to features and also to be one of our guests for this live session. And um, please don't forget to support Tamila KHODJAEVA in her journey to Superstar Search so that she will represent her country, Uzbekistan, in the supranational, in the Miss Supranational. All right. So again, do you have any message to your fans and supporters, Tamila? And
Yeah.
also, please promote yourself here in our page.
Oh,
Okay.
uh, thank you once again, Mr. J. Thank you so much, Pageant Trend, for reaching me because if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to share my story, my goals, and views to tell something more about current virtual contest, Superstar Search. Like I said, the goal of this contest is to find a candidate to join Miss Supranational among other candidates. And if you wish to support me, I would be so grateful because you can do it simply by going to the link in Superstar Search page and place a vote for me. You have two free votes, by the way. So I will be very grateful for your support. Thank you very much and hope to see you soon. Stay safe, bye, of course. I stopped hearing you. Sorry, I don't hear you at all.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Tamila KHODJAEVA, and please don't forget to follow her on her Instagram account. Should
Thank
be what is your again? Come again your Instagram account?
Tamila Sparrow. This is my
Yeah,
Instagram.
Tamila Sparrow. Just search it on Instagram and follow her so that you will be updated on her journey to Superstar Search 2021.
Salamat po.
And again, we have our last um, viewers or comments from our viewers from Roland Piera. Hello, pretty gorgeous. Good evening. Shout out from Oringao, Cabancalan City, Negros Occidental, Philippines.
Hello, Mr. Roland Piera. Thank you very much for your message. Hello to your, I think it's also a province, correct?
Yes, yes, province in the Philippines.
Yes. So I hope you're doing great in your city and you're not facing so many issues during this pandemic and you're coping with it. Wish you all of the best.
All right. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. And please don't forget to like, follow, share, subscribe our YouTube channel, Pageant Trend, and please stay safe always. Don't forget to wear your face mask if you're going out, and if there is no important events, please stay at home. Okay, so this ends our live for this. And thank you so much for supporting Pageant Trend and also supporting Tamila KHODJAEVA on her journey. So we hope that Tamila will win so that she can represent Uzbekistan to the Miss Supranational pageant.
Thank
Thank you
you.
so much. Thank you so much, guys. Any last word, Tamila, with our viewers?
I'm beyond grateful for you guys to join this interview. Thank you for your questions. Thank you for your interest. It really inspires me a lot to go further, to not to give up. And I will be very thankful for your support in this contest because every vote counts. The round ends this Saturday. I think it will be Sunday for you, for Philippines, early Sunday. So if you have time, if you have interest, please place your vote. You have two free votes. So thank you very much, and I wish you all the best. Best of luck with your events and affairs. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, Tamila KHODJAEVA. God bless, and we wish you good luck on your competition.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so much, guys.